Hey, friends. Hey, guys. Hey, 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 hey. I want to say good morning, but it is far from morning. It's evening. It's not even afternoon. I mean, it is, but it's evening. Good evening. That's how I'll start it out. Good evening. Hello and welcome. Hey, Chaloon. I hope you're feeling better, babe. I don't know if you're here now, but she was here earlier. We were chit chatting in the chat. So I hope you feel better soon, soon. Hey, sweet Donnie and Michelle. Michelle's going to be on the replay crew. She's going, I'll be offline meeting in person. Okay, somebody's buying her mama's camper. Good deal. Good deal. You didn't miss it, Margaret. We are on. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Margaret. Morgana Banana. Hey, guys. I don't know if we'll have very many people join us because it's evening. So it might just be us. It might just be us. So I just got back from the doctor's office. I have to go back on Friday because my regular appointment was scheduled for Friday, but I was going to, yeah, it is afternoon for you, right, Margaret? It is afternoon for you. Poor Henny, though. Henny won't be here, I'm sure, because it's like, I think it's midnight for Henny. She might pop in because sometimes she stays up late, but I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. So anyway, yeah. Yesterday I did not feel well. I didn't feel great over the weekend. And then yesterday I was getting this like whooshing sound in my ears. And I was like, you know what? Let me check my blood pressure. And it was up. So I'm on blood pressure medicine, but I just started taking it. I mean, it's been a while, but then she switched me to a different one. And I've been on that one for a few weeks. And I know that sometimes it can take time for them to like get to their full effect or whatever, right? So, anyway, blood pressure was up and it was pretty high. I'm not going to lie. It was up there. It was pretty up there. And so I had scheduled to go have blood work for my thyroid. And whenever I was going to go to the hospital to have the blood work done. But before I went to the hospital, I ran into the doctor's office and was like, listen, my blood pressure's like high and I want to like test it, compare it to my own, you know, and see if maybe the doctor wants to like do something different with my medicine, because I don't want to feel like this for 2 more days or 3 more days or whatever, however long, right? Till Friday. And sure enough, they checked it and she's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. So she went ahead and took my blood there instead of making me go to the hospital for the blood work and for my thyroid test, and doubled my blood pressure medicine. So instead of 50 milligrams of losartan every day, I will be taking 100. So let's hope and pray that fixes it. She did say that she kind of wonders if it's I had told her that, whenever they switched my blood pressure, or not blood pressure, my thyroid medicine, um, that she put me on the lowest dose and said she wanted to like start from scratch. No, I'm not been taking any cold medicine, Donnie. Mm-mm. She thinks it's my sleep apnea that's causing it. Um, I mean, I use my mask, but she said if you're not getting like the best seal and you're not getting enough REM sleep, it will affect your blood pressure. So, um, but I think that, what do you call it? My thyroid may be causing an issue with it too. Because she put me on the lowest dose. I was taking a different thyroid medicine that I've taken for years. Well, they discontinued it. And she put me back on just regular. What I was taking was like a natural version of thyroid medicine. Well, they put me on levothyroxine, which is your normal, like, Synthroid, right? Well, she said, let's go ahead and just like start you over from scratch on the levothyroxine at the low dose, and then check your thyroid in 6 weeks, see where it's at. And I think that it's going to have to be increased for sure. I mean, I don't know because I don't have the blood work back yet, but I'm assuming so because for lots of reasons. But one being weight gain, which I've continued to gain weight and continued and continued. And hey, Chaloon, I'm glad you're back. But dry skin, like super dry skin, especially on my face, even like on my ears. Like my ears are like elephant skin, man. They're like so dry. And like you can't see it because I have, whatever moisturizer on right now. But when I don't have like my face caked in moisturizer, I'm dry here. I'm dry on my eyelids, under my eyes, spots on my chin, my cheeks. Not to mention my whole body, right? But it's weird. Really weird. So, and then again, that could be another symptom of perimenopause. I mean, it's like, what is it? What isn't it? It's everything. It's a combination of all the things. No, they don't itch, Donnie. It doesn't itch. Thank God. It's just very dry. Very, very dry. Very, very, very dry. But no itchy. Mm-mm. All the things, right? I know. It's like thyroid, sleep apnea, perimenopause, all the things together just want to take me down. But the blood pressure being high has made me feel like poo for the last few days. So, I've been like super tired and I just didn't feel good yesterday. I've been having headaches and ugh. So, as far as true crime goes, I didn't watch anything true crime related over the weekend except for, did you guys happen to see? Oh my God. If anybody doesn't already, I suggest it. Y'all remember the Melanie Ferris trial we watched? Well, the docket here on YouTube over the weekend did a live stream, and he got his hands on the Scott Ferris lie detector test. Did you guys happen to see that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me know if you watched the lie detector test with Scott Ferris on the docket. This weekend. Put a 1 in the chat if you watched it. If you didn't watch it, you should go watch it. Just look up the docket on YouTube. And right, Donnie? Donnie, honey, right? I literally said to the other girls, I was like, I thought she was going to lay an egg. No God's wonder he got up and he had more self-control than I could have had. Like, he had self-control all that time, the entire time, and that was long. And she was off the rails on a crazy train. I mean, oh my God. It was nuts. It was nuts. I had to turn my volume way down, Donnie, because I know, well, and I know that like on Friday you were like, I'm done with this when we were talking about the Colin Griffith. Yeah. So I totally understand why you would have had to stop watching. I mean, it was bad. It was kind of like she was very intimidating to begin with, but then about halfway through, just the questions, and then like after the test was over, oh my God. I would have been like, lady, if you are gonna, I mean, if you're gonna arrest me, arrest me. If you're not, then shut your mouth and let me get out of this room, because your voice is like unaliving my earbuds or my eardrums right now. It was weird, right? She was telling her own story about her daddy, and yeah, I don't know. She was wearing me out. But that's really the only true crimey thing I think that I watched. That I can think of. I'm sure I watched some other stuff, but that was pretty much it. And I've been looking, like there is a trial that's supposed to be starting. Well, there was another one, the Boswell trial, but that's about a little girl. And I know a lot of you are like, no more kids right now, no more kids. So, that one has been delayed though, I think, because they something to do with a jury. They couldn't get a jury together. But there is another one that should be starting soon. And it's about this dude named Robbie Robinson. Let me go look real quick, because I haven't looked today to see what's up. But this guy, I'll find it and show it to you guys and let you kind of see. Hold on, let me move some stuff out of the way. Out of the way. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Margaret has written a poem. She's so cute. She was telling her own story. It was very weird. Um, hold on a minute. My kids are fighting. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, kiddos were like bickering. Um, anyway, anyway. This Robbie Robinson, is that it? I have to go find it. Robbie Robinson, is that it? I think it's in Ohio. Okay, yeah, here it says jury selection process. And this is a capital murder case. Woof. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me share this real quick. Let me put a banner up too, just in case, because, trigger warnings are always a good thing. Present, share screen. Okay, I think this is the. Okay. Let me play this real quick. This is only a couple minutes, but it's talking about this trial starting soon. Hold on.
Alexis, thank you. Police say Robbie Robinson set his father's girlfriend on fire in May of 23. Officers arrived to find Robinson inside the home and 50-year-old Brenda Scott. She was in the backyard of the home after police say she jumped out of the second-story window. Scott was taken to the hospital but died from her injuries. Now, almost 2 years later, Robinson is on trial in a death penalty case. He is facing charges for aggravated murder, aggravated arson, and felonious assault. Ken Brown's live in Hamilton, where they started off the process of seating a jury.
Can you imagine? So he basically what's happened is he set his dad's fiance on fire. He also knocked a couple of her teeth out, but he had doused her with some sort of accelerant. I don't know what it was. I was reading about this yesterday. And set her on fire, and then she jumps out the second story window to try to, the neighbor saw it, called 911, and yeah. And apparently he has tried to, I think they said they went through 2 competency hearings. And then like last minute he tried to last minute his 2 attorneys tried to withdraw. And apparently the judge is like, nope. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's not an easy process, especially when we're talking about a death penalty case. We saw this process play out fairly recently with the Gurpreet Singh quadruple homicide trial that took place here in Butler County, and that took several days to seat a jury. It's not a quick process in this one either.
Inside the Butler County Courthouse, potential jurors packed the super courtroom and the hallways. Judge Keith Spaeth requested 125 be called in to try and seat a 12-person jury for Robbie Robinson's death penalty case, a process that may take some time.
It depends on the case. I mean, I've seen them where they've gotten a jury in 3 or 4 days. I've also seen them where it takes over a week to do so. It depends on the facts of the case. It depends on the judge, but it's a lot longer than a normal felony case would be.
We're told the field was quickly whittled.
So they're saying that it's going to take longer to seat a jury because it is a capital murder death penalty case. Because you have to go through the whole, kind of like with Daybell. Remember, we could hear a lot of the, was it Daybell? Was it Chad Daybell that we got to hear the jury voir dire? You guys, can you remember? Was it Daybell that we got to hear the jury? I can't remember. Okay, it was Daybell. Okay. So, I mean, it's kind of the same situation because that was his death penalty too with Daybell. And, it's going to be more difficult to seat a jury whenever they know that they're going to have to pull that trigger, so to speak. You know what I mean? Understandably so. More questions to ask, more people to go through. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another in the same courthouse, like in the courtroom next door to this one. There's another murder trial going on at the same time that they're looking for jurors for. So, I read that in an article somewhere. I don't know. But yeah.
Down to less than 100 with the jury questionnaire that was sent out, with several being excused due to their age or things like a medical condition. Part of the issue is finding a 12-person pool that will be available to sit through testimony for 2 weeks, because that's the amount of time court filings suggest this process will take.
It's the most important criminal charge there would be, a capital case for murder. Also, normally in a felony case, you've got 12 preemptory challenges, which is a challenge where the lawyer for either side can kick somebody off the jury for any reason whatsoever, as long as it's not racial in nature.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro.
This is what got us into the courtroom in the first place, and the body camera footage captured here by the Fairfield Township police officers will undoubtedly be part of the evidence presented in this case. Court records show the witnesses that have been subpoenaed by the court include police officers from Fairfield Township and Westchester, firefighters who responded in 2023, people from the state fire marshal's office, the Bureau of Criminal Investigations, and the Hamilton County Coroner's Office. It also
Lord. I can't imagine. We can play the body cam. I found the body cam footage for this. This is the later part of it. The body cam footage wasn't that long, but it starts out with him the cop running behind the house when he gets out of his cruiser. And you hear him talking to the victim. And the victim is saying, he knocked my teeth out. He did it. Blah, blah, So she didn't die instantly. She died at the hospital. Hey, Michelle. Hey, girlfriend. How are you? I have no idea, Donnie. I don't know. I don't know if it's even been said. Like if it's Like, I don't know why. Michelle said, "Look at me in green. You look good in green, ma'am. Look at you." Chaloon said, "There was something similar that happened to a woman in an apartment building next to mine in 2008. Just horrific. Oh my God. Oof. Oof. I don't know."
Also appears as if some neighbors have received subpoenas to testify.
I would say that the neighbor that saw, because in one of the articles I read, it said the neighbor saw, like, the woman laying there with a like fire beside of her. And then I guess when the neighbor ran up on, they realized that she was on fire. So, let me go back and look. Hold on just a second. Mom. Okay, this is more than just the... I want just the body cam, yo. I might have to just watch it through this video here. Let me see how much of this it shows. Hold on, guys. Should have had my ducks in a row, but I did not. Let me share this. Oh no, Margaret said YouTube's eating her comments. No, YouTube. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on, let me... Good Lord, why is my, like... Is it just me, or did, like... why is it the whole screen? Jeez Louise. There we go. It was like, boof! There I am. Rock you like a hurricane. All right. Let me go back and share again. Here's Jenny. Share. I think this is it. This isn't the whole body cam. I don't know where I found the whole body cam. I think maybe that was on an article that I read. But of course I didn't save it. Why would I do that?
Tonight, Fairfield.
But trigger warning. They don't show, or at least the video I saw didn't show her, like, body. But you can hear her talking. So, just an FYI. If they do, however, show something that's not, just be on the lookout just in case, because I haven't seen this particular video. Sometimes some people will blur it out and other networks won't. So
Fairfield Township Police just released this body cam footage showing officers arresting a Hamilton man. He's accused of hitting his father's girlfriend and then setting her on fire. Peyton Marshall joins us now with an update. Peyton, that woman is still in the hospital tonight, right?
Yes, Rob, that's right. She's actually still here at UC Medical Center. She is in critical condition. And that man that you just mentioned, his name is Robbie Robinson Jr. He was actually seen in court today where his bond was set to $200,000. Now, I do want to warn you that the video I'm about to show you is graphic.
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something.
Where's the fire coming from? Any idea?
I see a small flame next to her. She's hurt bad.
A neighbor desperately called 911 on Thursday after he said a woman jumped out from a second-floor window of a house on the 2600 block of Arroyo Ridge Court.
What happened?
oh my God, I cannot imagine. Ugh. Ugh. She said, what happened? She said someone set her on fire. So I thought that the neighbor had said that about a fire being next to her.
Happened. Someone set her on fire.
Fairfield Township Police just released body cam footage of officers responding to the scene. You can see the officers sprinting to the back of the house.
Back here on the ground, severely burned.
Due to the graphic nature, police have redacted parts of the video that show the victim. Although we can't see, we can hear the woman suffering. According to court records, 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr. hit his father's girlfriend in the face and set her on fire. The criminal complaint offers more details, saying Robinson and the victim were in an upstairs bedroom when he hit her so hard it knocked out 2 of her teeth. Robinson appeared in court on Friday. He's facing charges of aggravated arson and felonious assault.
What in the world? Like, I hope that they hurry up and give some sort of a reason for why he would do that. I mean, they get into an argument. Hey, Skylab. Hello, everyone. Just stopping in. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, we're doing decent. Doing decent. How are you doing? I'm just doing an evening. I wanted to try it out, actually, because we never do, like, later in the evening streams. You know, we always do daytime streams, and I was like, you know what, let's try an evening, because I had stuff to do today. There's been so many kids and teachers absent from school that they called, like, today and tomorrow school is out, but they'll be doing like virtual learning on the computers. So they kind of, when they do that, it messed with kiddos' normal virtual streaming time. I know that doesn't make sense, but it did mess with it. So, and then, you know, I had to go to the doctor's office and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I'll just plan something for later this evening. Yeah. Oh, I will say, too, has there been a verdict yet in the Colin Griffith? I saw that they did closing arguments and are on verdict watch. Has there been a verdict yet? Does anybody know? I haven't been watching the other trials, the hairstyle one or the other one. What was the other one? The New England chick. I haven't been watching either one of those. Oh, they're still on Verdict Watch. Okay. Oh, they're done for the day. We'll come back tomorrow. Well, I hope that they get a quick verdict. All right, I'm going to start this back, you guys.
Assault. But take a look at this body cam footage where Robinson interacts with the responding officer.
This is him coming.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to stop. So I find out what's going on.
Sorry. What happened?
Is there anybody else in the house? Who?
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
Oh, she did?
Yes. What's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie?
Yes.
Okay.
If you look at his
The
left
victim
hand,
is
it's got
suffering
black
from
on it, like
severe
soot.
burns.
She says she needs her inhaler out of the house. She's burned bad.
The victim was transported by a medical helicopter to UC Medical Center,
She's in the very back because you got some mud. Yeah, it's bad.
where she remains in critical condition, fighting for her life.
God. I cannot imagine. Rocky and Rihanna husband trial? What? Skylab? What are you talking about? That is a fall, right, Donnie? That's a big drop. For this one, Michelle, that we were just watching, that's in Ohio. 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 Yep. 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 Mm. Let me see. Let me see. Aw. Aw, today is Summer Wells's birthday. Mm. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. Like, what? Oh, what this is about. Nancy Grace. Surely that's clickbait, right? Nancy Grace has something going on right now, a premiere video. It says hideous crimes. Delphi killer Richard Allen to walk free? Question mark. That's got to be some kind of clickbait, right? Right. Donnie said I watched a little of the Penny McGee via Melanie Little crazy case. Oh, okay. ASAP Rocky is Rihanna's husband. He's on trial for something to do with guns. I can't keep up with all this mischief. I don't know. I know, right? And then I saw something going on with Ryan Reynolds chick. What's her name? Blake. Something going on with Blake Lively. Is that her last name? Blake Lively. Confusion. Some sort of a civil suit with some dude that she was in a movie with. I don't know. Michelle, you saw that earlier today talking about Summer Wells' birthday. It's heartbreaking. It's so sad. Right? I wish that they could hurry up and find that little girl. It's sad. I want to know what it is, though, that Nancy Grace is over here yakking about. Oh. About Richard Allen, I mean. Okay, I think I know what's going on. They're going over the thing about Ronald Logan, so it's not new news. We've been hearing about this whole thing with Ron Logan for quite a while now, so that's all it is. Okay, yeah, Michelle. That's kind of why I was like, what? I looked too. I was like, and then I saw Ron Logan's face, and I was like, okay, I see what they're doing. I see what she's doing. I see what she's doing. Doing. Ay. But, I will say that with this, this Robbie Robinson capital murder case, they say though 2 weeks. They expect it to be 2 weeks. I don't know that it would last that long, but maybe they're just being like super, precautious. I don't know. Making sure that they're given plenty of time, especially since it's a death penalty case. But I wouldn't think that it would take that long. There can't be that much evidence, right? Aside from the fact that, they will have a lot of medical staff and stuff because she was alive for a while before. I don't know, but I don't remember if I read how long she was alive for before she passed from her injuries. I believe her name too is Brenda Scott, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back and look. Gosh, has it been 4 years? It's been 4 years for Summer Wells. Wow. That she's been missing. Good grief. So sad. What was I going to type in my... I was going to type something and I can't remember. Oh, Brenda Scott. Brenda Scott. Hold on a second, you guys. Trying to find one that's more than just a couple minutes old. Or, I mean, a couple minutes long. They're all just little short clips. All right, then. All right, then. Oh, good night, Donnie, honey. I won't be on much longer. I told my husband, I said I just wanted to kind of come on and do a little hey and let everybody know where I've been and what's been going on and catch up for a few minutes. I hope you have a yummy dinner. Hope you have a yummy dinner. Dinner. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. I think husband said he was making some kind of chicken. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for updates on this trial because I wouldn't mind watching this one. Wouldn't mind watching it. I don't know of any others that are coming up. Like I said, the Boswell one was supposed to happen, but I guess it's been being pushed back. And then Stephen Stearns, I don't know when his is supposed to be sometime this month. But I can't remember when. Does anybody know what day? Hey, Mary Lou. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. It's been a long time. When is his trial? In February. This says on Monday a judge scheduled. This was not today, Monday. This was a while back. But it says a judge scheduled 2 trials for Stearns. In February, he'll stand trial on dozens of charges of SA and child P word. Then in September, he will return in front of the same judge to stand trial on the murder charges. So, she's good, Mary Lou. She's good. I think I have heard that, Mary Lou. I think I have heard that. I have an aunt who is absolutely obsessed with Conway Twitty. Like, obsessed with him. So funny. Oh, well. Well, you guys, I'm going to rock it on out of here. I am going. Oh, really? Margaret? Your mom like Conway and Loretta. You too. Morgana thinks it's funny too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on out of here. Dinner's gonna be ready soon, and I still need to change clothes. I'm still in my clothes from when I went to town. I want to get some soft, gushy pajamas on. So, but I wanted to at least hop in and say hey and let you guys know that I didn't fall off the face of the earth or anything. But I don't know what we'll do. Tomorrow may be a later day as well because, they're on their virtual whatever. So, yeah. Oh, Mary Lou, you have a good night, honey. Take it easy. Bye, Morgana, honey. I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure what time it'll be, and I'm not sure what we're going to watch, but we'll watch or we'll discuss something. So, we'll figure something out. I don't like this not having trials to watch. I mean, there have been trials, but nothing that's been like super, you know. But yeah, whenever we don't have trials to watch, I'm just like, oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, you know, everything that's coming up that's big is later in the year, except for Stefan Stearns. And I feel like there's another big one coming up in the next month or two. Is it Lori Vallow? I can't remember. My brain is mush these days, you guys. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. And subscribe if you're new. Hashtag replay in the comments down below if you're watching on the replay. And I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye.